Today, I just want to do something very simple. I want to learn how to use this. Welcome back, everybody. Today I'm going to do something a little different. I didn't write a script for this one. First couple of videos, I kind of wrote a little outline and then fleshed that out so I actually knew what the hell I was going to say, because this is all still pretty fresh to me. I'm not used to talking about myself to a black circle that's a little shiny with glass, but I'll get there. Hopefully this is natural to me and I can get to a point where I can record a little more quickly and a little more off the cuff without needing to feel like I have to write a script that takes me a while and, oh, this is what I want to say, and then I need to tie it in with this, and then make sure I have enough B-roll for that, and well, there's a lot to consider when starting out. So, the first couple of videos, I was welcoming you to the channel, catching you up on what had been going on for the first month and a half, and today, I just want to do something very simple. I want to learn how to use this. This is the Insta360 X3 and the Insta360 selfie stick. I discovered these, found these, when we did a full studio reorganization. Went through all the gear in the studio, so I knew where everything was, and just knew what we had. And I've never used one of these. I've seen a lot of videos. I never really understood how flexible they were, but lately I've done a little research since I found this, and I realized they're a lot more flexible and interesting than I thought they were. I assumed at first that they were just sort of a gimmick, and in my stubbornness, I guess we'll call it, a few years ago, I had kind of said, I don't need to do Reels, I don't need to do Instagram, I'm a serious filmmaker. Well, that didn't really work out. So, outside of a few directing gigs, doing a music video here or there, it's just been typical office work. And as I mentioned before, making up for lost time. Part of that is learning how to use one of these. So I'm going to start off pretty simple. I have a studio rental here coming in a couple of hours. And so I just need to do a few final details to move stuff around and just get the place ready for a rental here coming up. So I'm going to put this on here. I'm going to walk around the studio. Maybe I'll talk a little bit while I'm doing that. I don't know if you want to see the rest of the place. And yeah, we'll see what we find out. Let's do it. Okay, so I'm going to plug this in. Okay. Now I did a little bit of looking around on the menus on how to do this, but app connection is not supported during quick capture. Okay. Multi-view mode on. Okay. Okay. So, I just did a 360 view, although you might not even see that. All right, let's do this. Okay. So what can we do? I see a lot of people just kind of doing this, walking, talking. This gives me the ability to apparently talk this way. Now I can go down the stairs to what we call our green room. And this is where we have couches and, kind of our little office area. There's an FX6. And over here, we have a little podcast corner. And I'm going to try something. I've seen some videos of people do this. And then here, I've also heard some stuff that's stitching is an issue. So, yeah, we're going to see how well that looks. But again, this is just a test. And I'm going to see if I can pass the grounds in here. That probably looks stupid. Maybe we can go through this tree here. if I don't smash it into the wall. All right, let's go back upstairs. And then this space is our slate wall. 306, well, I guess that's not 360, it's 180 degrees, three-sided infinity wall. So anyway, this is really just a test to see how well I can hold and navigate, talk. And we all know I can't talk good, but we see. So, all right, and here's this. That's me. I'm a goofball. So when you come in the studio, we come in this way. We go up these stairs. I don't know, will waist height good, or should I need to be a little bit higher here? And then you come into the room. This is the main room. We've got a set over here. We've got the poker set. At the moment, it is not lit. And that is our mascot, Manny. Say hi, Manny. And then that. This was our Christmas setup over here. So we had a Christmas tree kind of right there. And Santa Claus came and sat here for our Christmas party. And we even had a couple of stockings. In any case, right now we have this little living room set, but the future plan is to do something a little bit different. All right, I'm gonna try something different myself, and I'm gonna say, hopefully I was able to figure that out. Yeah, so here are some close-ups of the maybe go through this table. Oh no, that might be too dark. But meantime, I need to finish putting that away, and I'm gonna move this dressing coat rack thing over. I don't know, where do you think I should put it? Usually we put it up against this wall right here, but I'm gonna slide the wall over there so it's out of the way. All right, let's try that. All right. Shove that in the couch. Does that do any good? Okay. Just kind of want to set that, wedge that in the corner, maybe. Big dirt, how silly this looks. All right. Can't really see it here, but let me tap the focus. That is what it looks like when you break a Insta360 lens. How did I do that, do you ask? Well, here's a picture of my ridiculously stupid setup. And yeah, so I put it in, I was doing my setup, and I turned my back for 1 second, and then I heard a boom. I turn around and this is laying face down on the marble coffee table that sits in front of the couch. So it literally just went, meow. We'll see if I got a good clip out of it, I guess, although that's a small consolation to the fact that now I have to spend a few $100s to replace it. Maybe Instagram has a service center or somewhere can fix this. I don't know, anybody out there knows how to fix one of these things, please let me know. Although hopefully I figured this out by the time this is edited and ready to air. So, in the meantime, let's put a pin in this one. And we'll come back. Stay tuned. Hopefully by the time I record another video, I still have a job here. In any case, thanks for watching. Damn it. Good news. I still have a job. All right. I wasn't really worried that I would lose it for breaking this. But, you know, anytime you break something at a job, that's kind of in the back of your mind. But hey, good news. I'm not the first idiot who has broken their lens on an Insta360 cam. So I was very happy to see that there was a lot of solutions out there, many of which were here by a lens cover and do it yourself. But I have no experience of taking this kind of stuff apart. Everything I saw said something about, let's use a heat gun and melt the glue and peel it apart and take the thing. No. I broke it just sitting there using it, like normally. Taking it apart, I'd probably break it worse. And I know that I'm not good enough or technically inclined enough to pull that off without making it worse. So I found the Insta360 service repair team website, got that all put together, got my shipping forms all printed off here. So I'm going to go to FedEx here in a few minutes and return this. So for right now, we'll call it situation fixed, situation wrap. And then I'll just do another video later when I actually have one that I don't break 10 minutes into using it. So for now, story complete. I'll talk to you next time.